Hello friends, welcome back to networking tutorial. So let's start our today's topic. So the objective of this video is to show you how the RIP protocol works on an ASA firewall. So let's start our today's topic. In this particular video, we will see how to configure RIP version 2 on ASA firewall. We'll see some configuration commands, and at last we will see RIP authentication. We'll take a look at how to configure RIP on a routers and ASA firewall. We'll see verification command too. So without wasting time, let me just bring my topology over here. We have already configured the IPs in our previous videos. So guys, if you missed that previous videos, the link will be available in the description box or in the I button. You can check out there, where we have already done the configuration of the ASA firewall from scratch. So let's start our today's session. So in this topology, I will apply RIP between DMG1 and DMG2. Next, just go to the DMG1 CLI mode and configure the RIP. So IP root configure terminal router RIP version 2 no auto summary network 10.0.0.0 next network 192.168.3.0 yes. Next we'll go to the DMG2 and apply RIP over there. DMG2 enable configure terminal router RIP version 2 no auto summary network 10.0.0.0 next network 192.168.4.0 same thing with 4 network. Next, how do I run RIP on ASA firewall? Router RIP version 2 no auto summary network 192.168.3.0 next network 192.168.4.0 so nothing different, just like a router. As soon as I do that, I should receive the route. Exit and so route RIP. Yes, all the routes for DMG1 and DMG2 are here. This part is okay. Next we will see the RIP authentication. How do we apply that on router and ASA firewall? Authentication allows you to validate the updates are being sent from a trusted source. Next, the RIP authentication can be done using the clear text authentication or MD5. As well as RIP version 2 provides the authentication support so that RIP links can require authentication keys before they become active. As well as authentication provides an additional layer of security on the network beyond the other security features. So next, let's apply RIP authentication over the DMG first. Yes, configure terminal, keychain, Cisco key 1 key string Cisco 123. We need to apply the keychain to the interface also. So over here, I'll go to my interface. First Ethernet 0/0 IP RIP authentication mode MD5 IP RIP authentication keychain Cisco. I'll do the same thing on DMG2 because it is same type of authentication. DMG2 configure terminal keychain Cisco key 1 key string Cisco 123 exit. Next I'll go to my interface fast Ethernet 0/0 IP RIP authentication mode MD5 IP RIP authentication keychain Cisco. Yes, I have done it on the DMG1 and DMG2. Next, how do I apply on the ASA firewall? Let's go to the ASA firewall. Yes, it's little bit different on ASA. There is no keychain concept. What to do is, we'll just apply the key ID and the key string parameter under the interface directly. So here we'll go to configure terminal interface gig 0/1 RIP authentication mode MD5. Next RIP authentication key Cisco 123 key ID that is 1. Yes, exit. Next I'll do the same thing with the another interface gig 0/3 RIP authentication mode MD5 RIP authentication key Cisco 123 key ID 1 exit. Yes, then let's go to the DMG1 and debug. DMG1, yeah, enable config terminal, do debug IP RIP. Yes, it's turning on. Let's see. It will take some time. Yeah, it's started. It's sending the packets. Yes. Yes, it's receiving also. Yes, so it's working fine now. Next, we'll stop that debug. Do. Yeah, all good. That's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned with me for the next video. Thank you.